Well, guys, a nice little trip to South Africa to look forward to. How much are you looking forward to this, Eddie?
Yeah, really, really excited for it. Be a great opportunity to go out there with Dom and just, hopefully tear it up in South Africa.
Not just Dom, obviously our whole squad as well, but what are you most looking forward to?
Oh, I think South Africa is going to be an amazing place. I've actually been there before once and had a great time, so the cricket's going to be amazing and it's an amazing country, so should have good fun out there as well.
What's your experience of there?
I went on a cricket exchange to St Stithian School when I was like in year 9 or something. I think we're actually going back to that exact school to play a warm-up game, so that should be good actually. Go back to my old stomping ground.
Eddie, have you not been there before?
No, it'll be my first time to South Africa, so really looking forward to seeing what it's got to offer, really, yeah.
Okay, so under-19 World Cup, you'll know 2 years ago, of course, your teammate Tom Prest captained them through to the final. Was that a bit of pressure?
Yeah, no, it was nice to watch Presty, because obviously me and him go to the same school, so we're all supporting him 2 years ago, and it'll be nice to kind of follow in his footsteps a little bit, hopefully go one step further this year.
You're not strangers to under-19 cricket, because you were out in India, weren't you, before Christmas, both of you?
Yeah, it was a great experience as well. Some good wins out there against both India and Bangladesh, and yeah, hopefully we can replicate that success out in South Africa.
Was India, because this tournament was going to be in Sri Lanka, so that would have helped? Was that all the reason for going out there?
That was the initial plan, to go to the subcontinent before obviously the World Cup in the subcontinent, but now it's been moved. But I think going to India is a good experience, whether the World Cup's subcontinent or not, because it's just an amazing place to go to play cricket. So yeah, still definitely worth it, I think. Still a good trip.
That's for sure. Now, just looking at the groups, you've got South Africa, the hosts, you've got the West Indies and Scotland. What do you know about those, Eddie?
Well, I haven't played any of them before, but it'll be a great experience again to play against South Africa in South Africa, and hopefully we can come out of that group on top and build some momentum going into the next stage.
You've got no experience of them either?
No, neither, but it is quite a strong group. It's a good group, so it's not we're going to walk out of that group. We're going to have to play well, but I'm confident we'll be all right.
I was just looking at the format because I think 3 top teams out of the 4 actually qualify, so obviously there's pressure, but it would feel that, unless you actually have a horrendous campaign, you should get through at least the first stage. Yeah,
but it's quite a complicated system, isn't it, where the points carry. So even the group stages games, whilst we will hopefully still get out of the group, as long as we beat Scotland, our points from the group will still get carried over, so they're still pretty important games in the context of the whole tournament.
Yeah.
So yeah, exciting group.
Do you feel, Eddie, though you had under-19 cricket towards the end of the season, you've obviously been out in India, as we talked about, that you actually feel as though there's not been a close season? Do you feel real ready for this?
Yeah, it's just a lot of momentum building from the kind of middle of the summer when things started really kicking off, and then just it's all kind of been one upward trajectory towards now, really. So hopefully we can kind of peak at the right time and put in a really good performance out in South Africa.
And how many warm-up games have you got before the actual tournament?
We got 2, I think, Afghanistan and Pakistan. Right?
I think there's one unofficial one.
Oh yeah, there's a practice one and then 2 warm-ups.
And then there's like 2 official ICC ones, then we've got 1 unofficial warm-up game as well. So we've got a lot of prep before, so we should be all right.
So you played against Aussie, didn't you, towards the end of the season? You had this quadrangular tournament in India. How much different is this going to feel, being a World Cup?
I think it's just that added occasion to it all. The level will be pretty similar and we're kind of feeling really prepared, but it's just whether you can rise to the occasion, I think.
Yeah, and the interest, I guess, might be a lot more as well.
Yeah, there's definitely a bit more media coverage and a few more people watching on, so hopefully we can put a good performance in.
Now, what about you both? Because you both appeared in the 50-over competition in the summer. I know, Don, you played last year as well, but how would you sum up your 50-over campaign, your first one?
Well, yeah, I really enjoyed the experience playing with the boys. Really good group, we kind of gelled very quickly. Got in a good winning habit as well, so that was a really kind of positive month or so. Personally, with my own performance, I was really pleased as well, able to kind of contribute to various wins and pick up some wickets along the way as well.
Does it actually make you feel more confident now that you've played some first team cricket?
Absolutely, yeah. I think it's just a great level of exposure to some high quality players, bowling against people that you've watched on telly growing up, and just kind of gelling with that kind of the next level. So really, really enjoyed that, yeah.
And of course, Dom, some of the guys that you played against in the 50-over competition are actually with you on this World Cup too.
Yeah, that's true. I think there's quite a few from Essex, isn't there, that we played against that are all going to be on this. So yeah, it's good to, when you see them around, I think we're going to, if we keep on playing, we'll see them a lot throughout the years. So it's nice to spend some time with them, really. There's some good guys there, so yeah, it's lovely.
Do you think it helps? Because when you tour and you're a squad, it's got to be quite close-knit, isn't it?
Yeah, I think everyone definitely does get close, but I think that's a good thing, and everyone seems to get on quite well. So I think it's good for the group that we've kind of when you play against someone, you kind of know them a little bit before, which I think helps the group get together a bit more. So yeah.
Just finally, both of you then, maybe not a prediction, but the experience of playing in South Africa, because you hear so much about cricket over there and the pitches, I guess, are pretty decent. Just look at the whole thing, you're just looking forward to it?
Yeah, can't wait. Just want to give it our best shot and kind of leave nothing out there, yeah.
I'm with Jacko. Yeah, 100%. I agree with that. Can't wait.